Good morning, Mark. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Carol. I'm doing great. I have my coffee here as usual. So, ding. That was a little
Awesome.
sound effect I created on my own.
I wish I had some coffee this morning, but I don't. I got my
No,
bang.
bang. We should rename the whole show, I think.
No, I mean, I just thought about what I was gonna say before I said it, and I'm like,
It,
not even gonna do it.
it's a
Not gonna
trap.
say it. It is
It's
a
a trap.
trap. Not gonna go there, Mark.
Mhm.
Interestingly enough, on the way to work yesterday, I got stuck in traffic behind an uh, accident, and it was an energy drink truck that flipped over. It was like laying all over I-4. I'm like, man, that's pretty crazy.
And it wasn't your brand, though,
I don't know what the brand was. I didn't see who it was.
because that would have been quite convenient, if you could have found a case of
Yeah, just
your
hop
favorite
out the vehicle while I'm sitting there,
on,
chug a
on a
few
busy
back,
highway.
run into work, do some circles. But
Yeah.
you know what happened this morning? I
What?
got in a second accident, same area, and I was like, it was a 53-minute delay, and I just couldn't do anything. People
You
were,
weren't involved in the accident, though, right?
no, I was just stuck in it again. I
Oh,
was like 2 days in a row, an hour and a half to get to work. I was like, this is nuts. The morning is supposed to be the easy part to get to work.
I am
So,
not envious of that. That is a long drive, and especially when there's any kind of wreck.
yeah,
I think once they finish this construction, maybe, just maybe, it'll be a little bit better.
fingers crossed. Got a few people tuned in already. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning. Good
Uh,
morning.
So yeah, we've had a pretty busy week since last week when we were
Yeah.
on. After the show, we kind of bounced out of the office for a little while and we headed to the beach.
Could anyone see me in the background last time you were filming?
I'm not sure. You kind of got in and ran to the back room.
I did. I was
So
like, "Ooh, I don't want to be on." I didn't do my makeup, but we did go to the beach, and that was a lot of fun.
it was. We down in Florida, it's like every day
Mhm.
it's raining. So of course when we got to the beach, there was a period when we had to take cover because we had our scoops and all that, and the rain came and lightning. So we had to kind of hide because we didn't want those detectors to turn into lightning rods and somebody go up in smoke. So we kind of just chilled out and took cover. Wasn't clearing up, so we just decided to call it a day. So
So that was Barrett's first time beach hunting, I think, especially with the whole crew. I think he learned a lot being out there with us, and he actually kept up. He did really well. I was using a CTX 3030, and I had my trusty beach scoop that is right behind you, I think. Um,
might
so
be in
I
my trunk.
it could be, yeah, right, maybe. But needless to say, I had a bit of an advantage there. But Barrett kept right up. He had a single frequency machine, and he did just fine. It was actually awesome to watch. I think you're like this when you're with somebody and they're having a great time. It makes the experience even that much better.
Absolutely, I agree. It was fun to see him and his reaction and everything to everything that was going on, and him actually digging up some coins and finding some things. So, although none of us found anything really interesting, it was still fun. I
I
did
think.
find that little pendant that we don't know
Oh
what
yeah,
it is, the
the
necklace
state.
pendant.
What state did you think that was? Arkansas.
I don't even know. I
Um,
know a tongue twister about Arkansas, though. It just
oh,
reminded me of.
go
Want
ahead.
me to go ahead?
Yeah.
I went to Arkansas and I saw a saw that could outsaw any saw. If you have a saw that can outsaw the saw that I saw in Arkansas, let me see that saw.
Oh my goodness, you did that so fast. I can't even say the first two words of
Just
that,
slowed it down for you, Mark,
just so I can comprehend.
so you could comprehend it. Yeah.
Barrett had a moment also when he was detecting the beach I wanted to share, where a little kid ran up and was just so excited about the metal detector, what it was, how does it work. And in that moment, I think Barrett recovered a coin,
Mm-hmm.
modern clad, I think, but still, he was just the expression on his face. He's like, I wish someone was there to witness it. So I thought that was a cool story to share.
That's awesome. I was on Facebook yesterday scrolling around and I saw Steve Pacifico from Detect America.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was out on the on the beach detecting, and there was a kid out there with this little plastic shovel, his bounty hunter and everything. And Steve had found a necklace earlier when he was hunting. So he went up, he buried it, and he told the kid, "Hey, I think there's something over here." Well, the kid walked past it. So he's like, "Hey, come back over here. I think there's something over here. You must have missed it." And the kid, dug it up and put it around his neck and was very excited. I mean, that's just a great example of doing something good in the hobby and
Yeah.
getting, the next generation excited. So huge shout out to Steve over there because that was really cool to see that
Awesome.
story.
Great story.
So, but yeah, after we went on the beach hunt, we had First Texas in town on Friday, and we did our
Mhm.
showroom event.
Yes, we did.
Um, I have some names in a bucket here of people who attended the showroom, and I'm going to do a live drawing to give away the prizes that we were giving away. I told them I'd do it on the next Coffee with Kellyco, and I have their phone number if they're not watching or anything, so that I could reach out and let them know that what we have for them. So, um, yeah, but when Russ was here, it's always great to see Russ. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
But he brought that Impulse AQ, the limited version of it, and I must say it was pretty impressive to see.
Hmm.
I love the fact like he laid out the gold ring. I got to hear the tone of that, and then he laid out iron. I got to hear that
Yeah.
tone, and then he put the iron on top of the ring
Inside
and
of it.
inside of it, and I looked and I mean I got to hear that. Then he turned the iron audio so you couldn't hear that, like muted the
Yeah.
iron audio. And I mean that ring just it screamed. It was pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
And all on
So
the default notching. Like if you're new to metal detecting, even you put it on the default notching, and just go from there and learn the machine as you go. That's what I liked a lot because I could see, some of these machines get a bit advanced with the electronic programming, but it didn't look that hard, especially when he went into the different mode, like you said, the mute mode. And it was like, I've never seen this before, like this well, that you can
yeah.
hit targets that you're looking for. It's really impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be a great machine when it does come out. So I'm really excited for the launch of that.
And what kind of this is a beach machine? It's pulse,
Yeah,
right?
it's a pulse induction beach machine. It does come with the wired headphones on
Yeah.
it. But yeah, I mean they did some testing and the depths that they were finding gold rings at was pretty impressive for the beach machine.
Wow.
So
That's exciting. I can't wait to see more and for Kellyco to start selling it.
yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to jump over here and say good morning to Ed. Good morning to Eric Reed, Troy. They're all jumped in here. I guess there's been some flooding going on
Oh.
up where Ed's at from all the rain that they got.
Good morning, Ed. Good morning,
So,
Eric.
yeah. So, yeah, that was really cool to have Russ here. He's going to be in our showroom. If you guys are near Knoxville, Tennessee, we are having another showroom event, which will be next Tuesday, the 27th. It'll be from about 12 to 4, and Russ will have the Impulse there for you guys to take a look at, check out. So, if you're in the area, stop by and tell Russ hi. Meet Chris. Chris is our showroom manager up there in Knoxville. Very knowledgeable. He's been detecting just about his whole life. So, I mean, he's a really great guy. Definitely stop by and see Chris as
Can I
well.
go up to Knoxville to see Russ again?
Yeah, absolutely, Mark.
Yay.
Yeah, go ahead. We don't need you down here.
I
You're
know, right?
fine.
Russ is great. He's just so much full of knowledge in terms of
Hmm.
machines, but also his experiences, especially with him traveling across the country and going to ghost towns and all
Yes.
these awesome places. I'm so jealous of Russ and his wife. So it was really great to catch up with him and see him in action, helping our customers and making new customers for life.
And training our team so that
Mhm.
that's something that we constantly are doing. The manufacturers come, they train our team, our thrillers, our
Yeah.
CTs on the phones, and just give them that knowledge, whether it's a new product coming out, refresher training, just so that they can get relay the best information to our customers. So we're really happy that we have that support from all of our manufacturers
I
to
think
work
that's
with
a
our
really good point about the training. Like some people may not realize that we have regular manufacturers coming to the showroom locations, or we go out to see them at trade shows or events, and we're constantly training to make sure we keep up to date because we can't know everything. And yes,
exactly.
if we go detecting and we go out on an outing, we'll learn stuff there from our affiliates or from customers or from each other. But if you're the manufacturer of something, you're going to know the things that not everybody knows, and you're going to know your
Exactly. Yeah.
products better than anyone else. So I think that's a really good point you made about training.
Absolutely. It looks like Brian and Ace has joined us, and Ace said he likes your shirt, Mark.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I think you gave me this shirt, right,
I
Carolyn?
think so.
Did you pick it out? And what does it say right here?
It says killers.
Yes,
We got the thrillers and killers on our team.
I'm still out. They haven't apprehended me yet. So
Charles is asking if we're going to be going to Dig Stock. Yes, we are planning on going to Dig Stock. I was actually talking to Pete yesterday about doing some, well, we're touching base for the planning and everything. So, but yeah, definitely Kellyco is going to be a part of Dig Stock and we'll be there. Um, Speaking of events, we have an event that we're going to be attending this weekend. Chris, who I mentioned, up in the Knoxville, Tennessee location. He will be attending the Chattanooga show. It's the American Digger Civil War relic show that they put on in Chattanooga. It's a great show. I've been there. You meet a ton of people. You get to see some really awesome relics. I bought some for my personal collection and brought them home. I mean, it's a really nice show. So it's this weekend. If you guys want to stop by, definitely stop by. Tell Chris hi. Tell Butch and Anita hi. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty of other people there that y'all will know. So if you get a chance, stop by and head there.
sweet. I think we do have a lot of people in the Chattanooga area, or even surrounding. There's so many
Yeah.
states that are going to go to that, or people I've talked to, they're going to go to that. I want to mention one thing about, we were talking about First Texas and their visit on the Kellyco website. We've just updated the Gold Bug 2 with the new
Yes.
display. So we have a new big banner that our designer, Kala, she's amazing. She just updated that, and it's got big old nuggets, so you can't miss that metal detector. So if you're a Gold Bug 2 fan and you haven't seen the new product, go check out Kellyco.
For sure. Speaking of the gold nuggets and everything, we kind of briefly talked about it last week. It showed it in our Orlando showroom. We've got a gold pan and a panning station set up. So if you've never experienced it, you can come in and see if you can find any nuggets in there. We do have pay dirt as well. It's a great hobby, especially because outside right now it's 100 degrees or it's
Oh, yeah.
storming, thundering, it's Florida weather. We don't have a chance really at finding gold nuggets down here like some of our other viewers can find. So getting a bag of pan dirt, setting up a little station, you can find gold.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Jeremy just found some gold when he was visiting, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
That's our president of Kellyco. He is now, he said he's going to go into early retirement and he's going to go find gold out west. So I think I am going to beat him to the punch.
Let's
Goodbye.
see. James is asking, what is the best machine to find gold nuggets? That's a tough one. There's going to be there's going to be machines and it decides what type, how small you're talking about when you're looking at gold nuggets. And I don't like to give a best machine because every machine is going to perform differently in different soil types, the type of nuggets that you're looking for. But like Mark just said, the Gold Bug 2, that's an amazing detector because it operates at a higher frequency. It's really good for finding those nuggets. And then you've got the Gold Monster 2. That's a killer for finding small gold. I've seen it pick up what Debbie likes to call fly poop and tiny specks of gold. It'll pick it up. It's not going to pick it up at 6 inches, but if that's laying On surface, you're definitely going to hear it. The AT Gold is good if you're looking for bigger size nuggets. I've tested it and I found nuggets about zero point 0.9 grams bigger with that, some a little smaller. But it's a great entry level machine, especially if you're not focused 100% on gold nugget hunting. The AT Gold is great. Um, so I was surprised when I was at the LDMA to see a machine that's typically not thought of as a gold nugget machine. The Fisher F70 was
Oh,
able to pick up that really small piece of like fly poop, that the gold monster was hitting on.
yeah.
So different machines for different things. We always like to say it's Ford versus Chevy. Some people are going to swear like Garrett's going to be putting out that 24K that Whites used to have,
Yeah.
and that 24K amazing machine. So people swear by that machine. People swear by the Gold Bug 2 and the Gold Monster. So it's really, up to your preference on your brand what you
You
like
know,
to use.
something on features too, like you might have requirements that, look, I'm going to be in the Amazon for
That
whatever
was
reason.
just one of somebody. James said he needs a machine. I need to send a machine to the jungles of South Africa.
Well, here's the thing. If it's raining all the time, I don't know about South Africa and the amount of rain. I don't think it's probably that much, but in the Amazon, it's raining all the time, like really heavy rain, or if you need to go into streams, Nocta Macro, the Gold Cruiser has, it's waterproof. So
Exactly. Yeah.
it just depends on, okay, what are you looking for? And it goes back to that training we were talking about. Carolyn mentioned where we get trained by all the manufacturers. And then when somebody comes to us, and they say, okay, these are my requirements. Here's the soil type. Here's the target size. Here's the conditions. I need a little bit of, I'm going in the water and such. So, I think there's a lot of great options. And of course, there's
South America. Sorry, I read that wrong.
no problem. That's why I figure I'm like, there's the Amazon in South Africa.
uh,
It's all
Ed
good.
says the Knox is the gold sniffer. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, it operates up to that 40 kilohertz. That gold prospecting mode is amazing. It definitely will work to find gold. And if any of you are in the area, we do have, I don't think they're behind me. We do have some different gold machines here, and we've got different gold nuggets that we could show
Mhm.
you. We've got a point 0.3, point 0.5, point 0.03, 1 gram. So we've got different sizes that you could test your machine out on and see how um, it'll work
I
to
love
pick up
those.
gold
Barrett made those.
nuggets.
I'm sorry. Barrett made those, and he's the guy we're talking about at the beach that we're hunting with. And he did a fantastic job of just putting like information about the gold, like melting point and stuff, just cool facts. And then, like you said, Carolyn, you can wave those in front of the coil, try out a different coil size in the showroom. It encourages you to come in because not everyone has little pieces of gold that are measured
Right.
exactly. And I think that was an excellent project that Barrett created.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. So
That was me calling.
yeah, it was. No, it's a customer giving me a call. I'll call him back after the show.
Oh, that's nice.
But Sean just joined in. Good morning, Sean. Hi, how you doing? He says hello.
Oh,
Um,
hi, Sean.
so yeah, we got a lot of people that are coming in. They're on the fence about if they want to get a machine, they want to sell their old machine before they, get a new machine.
Yeah.
Seeing a lot of people picking up right now for the beaches and stuff, the XCals, CTXs. But in case you guys didn't know, Kellyco does offer financing through a third party called Affirm.
Mm.
It's easy to see if you qualify. And if you do qualify, we ship it out the same day. And you can pick if you want to make payments over 3, 6, or 12 months. And your first payment isn't due for about 30 days. So
Mhm.
you could get that detector in your hand out looking for treasure, maybe find the big gold ring or something that's going to pay for the detector before your first payment is even due. So if anybody is interested, just write on the page whatever detector, it'll calculate minimum monthly payments. Give us a call. We could help you out. But I just wanted to throw out in case you guys didn't know, we do offer financing on the detectors.
Quick question for you. And this is, I should know this answer. we accept PayPal as well as Affirm. Is PayPal just strictly it collects the money and it's done, or is there any kind of options there as well on our website?
No, it's just you can pay with PayPal. I mean, it depends how you do it. If you're using your PayPal credit card, PayPal credit, whether
Oh,
or not you're going to get options for financing with it.
cool.
We do know some of our customers take advantage of that as well, their PayPal credit, because they have no interest, no payments due, certain things that PayPal runs. So that's also an option that you can use.
Awesome. Oh,
We
we have a question.
don't, go
Bitcoin.
ahead.
I thought that was great. I don't know.
I do.
It's like on the downward trend, isn't it? Bitcoin.
Oh, I think it is. I do believe it is, Mark. You're right.
It's got to bounce back up. It's not doing too hot in the stocks. Maybe Ace
Hmm.
can encourage people to start using it and get that going again.
We got Dave who's just tuning in all the way from down under in
Oh
Fraser
my God.
Island, Australia.
We went international.
Mark, where you been?
This is great.
We have people who join in from all over.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
Oh,
excited now.
yep. Jill says she's moving to Crystal River this fall and will definitely stop by. Crystal River is really pretty. So yeah, definitely stop by, Jill, and say hi and check out what we've got in our showroom. Got a lot of different items. So
Get a pulse dive and see if you can find some treasures in that river, right?
yeah.
Is she allowed?
In Crystal River? I'm
Yeah, it
not
should be
sure. I'd
fine.
have to check. Yeah.
Okay, ask for permission always. Don't listen to
Mhm.
us.
So speaking of diving, I think you had some news about the 1715 and some
Yeah,
other.
so if you guys follow Queen's Jewels on Facebook, I recommend you do. We could try to put a link in there after the show, but our 1715 captain Grant on the Lily May that we're working with, they actually found a lot of cool treasure recently in the past couple weeks, and they're out there. They have the spots. We're working with them. We're sponsoring some equipment with them. And they are doing a fantastic job. They found the first gold of the season. They're hitting silver, reals, cobs, and it's amazing to be a part of. And I'm just really proud of them. So I wanted to give them a big shout out. And I think you just talked to Nicole, did you not?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have news.
Yeah. Mel Fisher, they had their salvage vessel out. The JB Magruder, the captain of that is Captain Tim Mead. And they
Mhm.
were out on Friday, and one of their recent crew members, Zach Moore, he joined just a few years ago from Vero Beach. He found they were diving down by the Tocha, I guess,
Yeah,
and he found a gold coin and a silver coin on Friday.
that's
So
great.
that was really cool to hear.
It's a good season then. Oh, well,
That
you're
was the
mentioning,
it was the 121st Atocha gold coin ever found on the Atocha site to
um,
date. And it's estimated to be $98,000, and even more if it's a rare mint. So
that's
that's pretty, I mean, that's a heck of a day out there to find that. I mean, just to find that, pull that up, absolutely amazing.
well, something I forgot to mention on the 1715 fleet was that Treasure Nick, our affiliate, found his long outstanding like bucket list item, which was a Spanish silver coin. So I did want to give him a shout out. That I mean, I can't imagine the feeling if you watch his Instagram, his TikTok. He's like shaking just from that feeling, that exhilarating feeling. So big shout out to him as well. Sorry
Oh
for
no,
getting.
the day that I find that gold coin, you guys will probably have to call paramedics. So if all he was doing was shaking, props to him because I'll probably pass out. So Chad Owens just joined us from Indiana watching. And let's see here. Ace wants to know if we have any connections for the Meg teeth diving. He really wants to go.
We have affiliates that do it. I know,
Hmm.
especially in South Carolina. That's a big state. I know Discovery Daisy, Southern Relics, Stephen. we have a lot of affiliates that do that. And I know here in Florida, there's some, right, on the West Coast.
Yeah, there are some on the West Coast that go out there and do it. I mean, we just have to dig in for you, Ace, but
Mhm.
yeah, we could see if we could come up with something.
Yeah, message us. You have my information.
Mike Slater just joined from Arizona. Good morning to you, Mike.
Mike, I hope you're doing better, man. Just keep on going, man, and we'll talk soon. Yeah, I'm glad you
Yep.
joined.
So another big project that we've got going on during the summer is we're working on our 2022 catalog.
Yes. Yeah, that's a
That's a
big
huge
project.
project.
Well,
Absolutely.
we're going to focus on more editorial, which is exciting. So we're working with people in the industry,
Hmm.
affiliates, just metal detectorists all over the world. That's really exciting. I think this is going to be our best catalog yet.
I totally agree. I think it's going to be really good. But it is very time consuming. We put a lot of thought into it, what's going into the catalog, so that our customers can have the best experience when they are reading it. And it's not just a flyer of stuff. We
We
really
don't
want to provide that content
we don't
for,
outsource things, right? Like it's not
no,
like we hire a third party to do everything, like the product placement. And if you've ever done any kind of magazine or catalog work, ask Butch, right? With American Digger, I'm sure he'll tell you it's quite a bit of work that goes into a GPAA magazine. You have to work months and months ahead of time. Uh, but
absolutely.
we love doing it, and it's a way for us to give back. And the amount of people that use that catalog, that have it on the coffee table, it's a great feeling when it goes out to print and gets into people's mailboxes.
Absolutely is. Yep, for sure. So we'll keep you guys posted, let you know when that date's of the calendar. It's going to be sometime in October at this point, but once we get a drop date, we'll let y'all know. So, but yeah, that's about all I got for today, Mark. I know it's just about time to wrap it up. You got any last minute thoughts or anything?
Not really.
Oh,
Go ahead.
winners.
Yeah, winners. The last thing I'll say before the winners, we've been working with Blue, Nemo, and now Blue Nomad, their newest product. So if you haven't checked them out yet, definitely go give them a look at on the Kellyco website. We're going to be releasing that Nomad soon, which is the next version of it. It's the continuation of the Nemo line and a new product line altogether.
Mhm.
So we're really excited about working with them and the partnership, as well as their sister company, Brownies Dive Lung. That's going to be on the website as well, if not already. I need to actually check that. So yeah, we just want to give some updates. So we're continually looking at new products to excite our customers. And that Brownies is on the Kellyco website. You can check that out. So yeah, just a little update there before we announce the winners.
All right. Yeah, definitely a good thing. So I'm going to go down in here. So just if you guys are watching, you'll know that you won. First one. First place, which is going to get a pinpointer, is going to go to Gail Hoover. Gail
Oh,
Hoover has won a
congrats.
pinpointer.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely reach out to Gail and let her know that she has won a pinpointer.
She's awesome.
Let's see here. Let me dig deep. I better not pull Mark's name out because he was
Mm,
here
mm,
too. That would
mm,
be
mm,
crazy.
mm. Get it. Come on.
Second place, which is going to be for a hat, is going to be
Mark.
Michael Boyles.
Hey, Michael.
So, Michael, let me write these down so I know which who to give.
Mark caused the hat. Just write that down, please.
Mark, you get the hat. Michael, fight you for that. This
Okay.
is going to
He
be the
wins.
pinpointer for Gail. In third place is going to be for a Kellyco t-shirt. Let's see who the last big winner is. Digging deep in here, shuffling this thing up to get one out.
Make sure it's not rigged.
And third place is going to be Jim Hooks.
Ah,
Jim Hooks has won a Kellyco shirt. So I'll reach out to Jim and let him know that he has won a Kellyco shirt.
congrats.
So they do have some giveaways at the Knoxville showroom as well for the event. So if you stop by, definitely make sure you enter into the drawing. So everybody else who stopped by and I didn't pull your name, so sad, too bad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys never know what we'll do at the showroom, so it's always awesome to stop by and see what you can win.
Definitely.
So congrats to all the winners. And yeah, that's about all I got for today. Time to get back to work. So if you guys like what you're seeing, definitely make sure you comment, like, and share if you'd like. The more views and comments that we have, the longer I could keep doing coffee with Kellyco. So you guys have a great day. And until next Wednesday, stay safe out there and happy hunting.
Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Bye bye.
Bye.